Okay, so we all know the name Greenland, right? You hear it and you probably picture these vast, endless ice sheets, this really remote northern world. But what if I told you that for the people who actually live there, that's not its only name? Or, get this, it's not even its most important one.
So that's the big question, isn't it? What do the people of Greenland actually call their home? The answer? Well, it pretty much reveals a completely different way of seeing this incredible place. It's like we're getting a view from the inside out.
And here's the thing. The answer isn't just some simple translation you'd find in a dictionary. Nope. It's a powerful story. It's all about language, identity, and the huge difference between how others see you and how you see yourself. To really get this story, we've got to start with the language itself, just a little bit. So let's plant a few simple seeds, just to get us started.
First up, let's go with the word that's just warm and essential, one you'd hear all the time. It's kuganak. It's pronounced pretty much like kuyanak, and it just means thank you. Simple as that.
All right, a couple more friendly basics for you. You've got alu, which is like saying, how are you? And suna, which is, what is this? Easy enough, right?
Okay, but now, this is where the language gets seriously fascinating. Linguists call it a polysynthetic language, which is a fancy way of saying you can build an entire sentence into one single word. I mean, think about that. A single word can mean the whole phrase, "Can you please help me?"
Yeah, a whole sentence in just one word. Just think about how incredibly efficient that is. The sheer elegance of it. This isn't just some random language quirk, It's literally a window into a totally different way of structuring thought itself. And this is the language of the land.
So, that brings us right to the language of the land itself, Kalaallisut. And as we just saw, this is a language where a single word can literally hold a whole world of meaning.
So, what is Kalaallisut exactly? Well, it's a Greenlandic Inuit language. And what's wild is that it's completely unrelated to Danish or English. Its vocabulary is just so deeply tied to Arctic life. I'm talking countless words for different kinds of snow and ice and hunting. It's so much more than just communication. It's an absolutely essential cornerstone of cultural survival.
And naturally, the people who speak this amazing language, Kalaallisut, well, they call themselves the Kalaallits.
The Kalaallit are the indigenous Inuit people of Greenland. Their culture has been shaped for literally millennia by that harsh, beautiful Arctic environment. So their identity, it's this incredibly powerful mix of land, language, and shared history, all woven together.
And this, right here, is the absolute heart of the story. You have one single place, but two very different names. It's all about that inside view versus the outside view.
This just illustrates the difference perfectly. So on the one hand, you have Greenland. That's the external name, right? It was given by Norse settlers more than 1,000 years ago, and it's tied to this long history of colonialism. But on the other hand, you have Kalaallit Nunaat. This is the internal name. It literally means land of the Kalaallit. It's a name that is deeply, deeply rooted in indigenous identity.
So you might be wondering, why does all of this matter so much? I mean, it's just a name, right? Well, a name is never just a name. It's a story. It's a claim. And it's a fundamental statement of identity.
See, using the name Kalaallit Nunaat, that's a conscious act. It marks this incredibly powerful shift from being described and defined by outsiders to defining oneself from within. It's a profound act of reclaiming history and identity, especially as Greenland has moved towards self-government.
There's this one quote that just hits the nail on the head. This is our land, defined by our people, not just by history written elsewhere.
So let's go back to our question. What's in a name? Turns out, everything. For the Kalaallit, their name for their home isn't just some label on a map. It's a declaration. It's a declaration of who they are, where they come from, and who gets to write their future. It's a statement of identity, of history, and of voice, all spoken from the inside out.